topic for the presentation is phase 3 trial prophylactic cranial irradiation with or without hippocampal avoidance for small cell carcinoma. In this, the prophylactic cranial irradiation is the standard treatment of the limited stage of the small cell lung carcinoma patients who responded to the treatment. But in case of extensive stage disease patients, it is recommended in selected patients who responded very well to the chemotherapy. And in according to the standard dose for the prophylactic cranial irradiation, according to RTOG 0212, that is 25 grade 10 fractions. 62% neurocognitive toxicity were reported and 68% relative increase in the probability of the HVLT. In case of neurotoxicity concern on the part of patient, the oncologist appears to be major impending preventing patients for receiving PCI. The patient beneficial effects of the PCI in case of hippocampus avoidance in limited stage small cell carcinoma lung cancers, the patient develops the metastasis in case of underdose lesion. In case of small cell lung carcinoma, limited disease, extensive without brain metastasis, candidates for the prophylactic cranial irradiation after response of the chemotherapy and chemoradiation. The age should be less than or equal to 18 years. Kamsky index is more than or equal to 80%. Negative brain MRI with 1 month of the enrollment. And the standard dose for the PCI is 25 grade 10 fractions, and the in case of with the hippocampus avoidance is also the same 25 grade 10 fractions. The hippocampal contouring. In case of contouring atlas, according to the RTOG 0933. It's a PTV, IMRT and VMRT. There is a optimal and acceptable doses were given, and in case of hippocampus, the optimum is less or equal to 16, and in acceptable it is less than or equal to 17. For the endpoints for the primary to evaluate the effect of prophylactic cranial irradiation with the hippocampal avoidance on neurocognitive functions at 3 months after the end of the treatment relative to control the arm receiving standard PCI. The secondaries is to look for the quality of the life after the PCI hippocampus avoidance versus the standard PCI. Early and late adverse effects and incidence and location of the brain metastasis after the PCI with the hippocampal avoidance versus the standard PCI. Overall survival and the hippocampus structural changes. In case of yeah.
Purva, your voice is not clear.
No. In case of hello.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Primary endpoint free and selective reminding test. The FC-STAR measures the verbal learning and the memory, including the encoding, retrieval, and the retention of the new information over time. Alternative versions are used to alternate the practice of the effective. 5 derived scores were considered: the trial 1 free recall, the total free recall, total recall, a delayed free recall, and the delayed total recall. To compare the scores on the cognitive test, the raw scores are converted to standard scores based upon the published normative data adjusted to the data's age, education, gender when applicable. And the difference of the FCRS Bihazd, that is a failure if less than or equal to 3, successful if it's less than 3, and the expected difference is 50%. That is 75% per arm, 80. power as advanced.
I think Poonam, you will have to adjust your mic, please.
Hello.
You will have to adjust your mic. You are not audible.
Results for hello.
Yeah, okay.
Results patient characteristics according to the standard PCI or PCI with the hippocampus avoidance. The mean age, well, the comparison of the both the two arms are non-significant. And the mean dose for the hippocampus is 21.46, that is a plus 6.1, and 10.9, that is a 2. That is both are non-significant. Total recall and the delayed free recall after the cranial irradiation. The comparison of the two in case.
Again, no, your voice is not heard at all. At least, can you put the last summary slide?